Hello boys and girls, and welcome back to another episode here on the Run series, the solo survival series on small tribes, cluster servers. So on today's episode, I just wanted to show you that this is exactly why I don't like to build on land. My whole base is gone. Mind you, I hit this spot and I knew, and I said it on the last episode. I'm like, bro, I already know I'm gonna get raided, and this is exactly why I don't show my base. I told you guys I have another base somewhere else. This is exactly why I don't show the base, because of this exact same reason. Like, people have nothing better to do. I'm telling you. Like, mind you, there was nothing in this base. Nothing, bro. It was made out of stone. All they had, it was like, I guess, a cryopod RG. And that's about it. It wasn't even a good RG. It was like a scrub RG. And look, it's gone. Like, I guess, shit, man. Mind you, I wasn't gone for that long either. I must have been gone for like maybe like a day. Like, I logged out. I freaking logged out for the day, and then I went over and I was doing the duo series, and then I also did some DayZ guides and stuff like that. And I was streaming some, not streaming. I was playing some DayZ off camera to get some footage, and then I come back today to record it, and then it's all gone.
And it's gone.
So I think that I know a lot of you don't like the fact that I do the raft life, but it seems like the raft life is a lot easier. It's a lot harder to find people on rafts than it is to find people on anything. And I thought here I thought that the island server was a safe server, you know, like, all right, so I think we have no other choice but to go over to a rack and just start up, you know, the usual thing that we use, start up with a raft and stuff like that. As much as I really want, and I'm going against my own will right here, of going back to my base and just grabbing the stuff that I want to grab and bringing it here, I'm not gonna do it. Why? Because I'm not gonna give the satisfaction of somebody being able to find my base and raid me. Now, of course, a lot of people have said it was like, well, people could just find your base just by doing this. Like, people can see the days that you're in, and they're like, oh, that's let me just do the math and be a nerd here and figure out, you know. People got nothing better to do sometimes. Now, some of you might be like, you're just being paranoid. You know, you're just being paranoid right now. Nobody's looking for you. But come on, dude. Like, what are the odds? What are the odds that that one hiding spot, people just happen to find the server that I was on and do it? Maybe, you know, maybe I am being paranoid. Maybe they just got lucky enough to know. And exactly lucky enough to know, oh, let me hit on this side because that's where all the loot is at. And let's just not hit his bed. So yeah, this is why I always kill myself before I logged out, just to make sure. And then it's not like they could be like, well, I was going around with parasaurs and then it detected right there. No, because I have my RG in a cryo. And I killed myself before I logged out for that specific reason. So then, like, the parasaur wouldn't pick me up. Like, oh, there's somebody here, you know? But it is what it is. I figured, like I said, I was going to get raided. It was only a matter of time. That's why I don't like to show my spots when I build. Because, for that reason. So I think that we're just going to go over to a rack. Oh, snap. You know what? I was going to grab that stuff in there, but never mind. All right, let's go to a Ragnarok server. Let's see which one should we go to. All right, we're up and running. All right, let's get a raft up and running here. Let's go punch some trees. Do the good old stuff. Is that an RG over there? Dude, that's an RG and an RG trap. Does that mean that somebody's trying to tame an Argentavis over here? Yeah, look, there's somebody with a trap. Oh shit, dude, I found a parasaur. I don't know whose it is, but fuck it, dude. It gives me hide. Hey, nobody judging us now. What did it have inside of it? It probably just tamed that. Oh my goodness. I'll take the thatch though. Now, let's get out of here before that homeboy comes back. Gonna slap down the raft, and we're just gonna go over here and continue to build our stuff. We're just gonna build like a small little raft. I don't want to build nothing huge. To be real with you, we're just gonna build something little small, because every single time, like, I usually just try to get rid of the rafts and then I just try to move on to a motorboat right away. Oh boy, okay, I guess. All right, guys, we are back. So I took a little break. I know that in the last clip I was just building up, but I took a little break from small tribes. If you guys haven't noticed, if you are on my Discord, people already on my Discord already knows I was wiped, and I don't mean like as in like they sunk my raft. I mean in the sense of like the base that, because everybody says, oh, just build the base, just build the base. If you guys remember the beginning of the video, I got wiped on that base, and then I remember how I told you guys that I had another base that I was going and I was breeding the Therazinos and the RGs and all the stuff, the cryopods that I had. Yeah, that's wiped too. I'm gonna be making a video on that base location. Actually, probably next video I'll make a base location, like a highlight of the base, and be like, this is how you built it, this is how I built it, it's right here, you can hide it right here. I know I'm gonna get a bunch of hate in the comments, because for some reason whenever I make hiding spots or base locations, everybody always tends to like comment on my comments saying, oh, you know, thanks for revealing my base, oh, why would you do this, they're not so hidden anymore because you made a video on them and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, y'all need to relax. But I do understand what they mean by that when it comes to small tribes. In small tribes, it almost seems like you cannot hide. It is impossible to hide on this game. And if you're gonna hide, you're like, I don't know, you better have like a main base or something, because like, I know you guys hate the raft life, but that is the only time that I've actually stayed long enough alive without being raided. I feel like the last couple of times that I've been trying to build the base, I've been getting raided non-stop. Like, I mean, like, I got raided like, what, 3 times in the span of a week. They sunk my rafts. I had another base. They sunk my raft again. And then I built the base. They raided my base, and then they freaking followed up by raiding the main base that I had. So like, I don't know, man. I just feel like building a base is pointless on small tribes. If that's gonna happen, then what's the point of me building up? I think I might just go back to the primitive life. You know, it was fun while it lasted. Or I might just be doing like a small tribes. I might do like not a voting poll, but like something, and like start up a tribe with like 6 people. And then continue to do my solo thing or something. I don't know, because then it's not really solo if I'm playing with people, you know. I don't know. I might do a 6-man tribe, actual tribe, like with 6 people. Well, 5 people with me included, so that's 6. I don't know, man. It just feels like it's been so, like, I've been having the worst luck on small tribes. I started out doing good, and then it's just like, damn, man, I think I shouldn't have given tips on solos or hidden spots, because I just keep getting my shit pushed in every day. It's so annoying. And Ragnarok seems to be the spot to build if you want to like actually get resources. You know, when I built in the island, it was harsh enough to get the resources, and then like somebody just comes and raids me. See, I don't know who the a-hole is that keeps leaving the beaver dams open, but I'm about to stop clearing out the beaver dams, because I'm gonna get killed by the freaking beavers, and these assholes are not clearing the beaver dams. Like, there's no CP on any of these. Somebody literally came with here. Probably the guy that we like saw earlier. I mean, it wasn't on the video, but when I pulled up, there was a guy in a pterodon. With a pterodon. So maybe he came here, grabbed the CP, and left. And then just didn't clear out the freaking beaver dams. What an a-hole. So I still want to continue the solo series. The duo series is going to take a short pause. Because Alpha is actually he's on the road for personal reasons that I'm not gonna disclose. If you guys need to know, go to his channel and ask him in the comments. You know, it's up to him if he wants to reveal or not. But it's gonna take a pause on that. We might have to go to the redwoods and see if we could get beaver dams like that, because this is, yeah, and it's wild. We're gonna need a lot of cemented base if we plan to turn that raft into like something else, and we need to save up a lot of money. I'm trying to build another motorboat on the server that we're currently on, because you know our other motorboats actually decayed. So yeah, that was nice of them. I guess this video just turned into like a ranting video, you know. I'm sorry about that, guys. I really don't know. I'm at a loss. I really am at a loss. I don't know if I should continue the small tribes solo. One thing that I did want to mess around with is I wanted to mess around with the primitive plus. I know I played primitive plus a long time ago, like before my channel even blew up. I was playing some primitive plus, and I know that they finally fixed a lot of bugs on primitive plus. So maybe I want to play some primitive plus just to change it up a little bit, you know. I don't know if there's a small tribes on primitive plus, but it's definitely like the YouTuber Kishko said, he's like, I just feel like it's just small tribes just kind of seems pointless now. Like I know that what I'm about to say, people are gonna lose their mind, because whenever somebody says something about a wipe, everybody loses their mind. They're like, no, F that wipe. If they wipe, I'm gonna quit and stuff like that. But let's be real, like, I just feel like small tribes needs a wipe. Like, it needs a wipe, dude. Like, it's ridiculous how, like, everybody just has everything, and people are just bored on small tribes at this point, you know? If you're not in an alliance, like, people are just bored at this point, and they're just raiding whatever they can. That's why whenever you try to build up or semi-build up, like a 1x1 or 2x1, you get raided instantly. Before in the past, the big boys wouldn't raid the little guys because they'll wait for them to get a little bit bigger. That way they could actually raid them. But nowadays, they don't care. They're just freaking going about and they're like, yeah, no, F that. We're gonna raid these guys. And like, I understand them, you know? I don't blame them. Like, when you're bored, you're bored. You want to raid something. You want to do something. What we're gonna have to do is that we're gonna have to build an Argent trap. Oh, no. We gotta go to Highlands, actually. All right, so let's go around this way. Cross through the Redwoods. That way we could go to the Redwoods and get some CP. We're gonna have to tame a Pterodon in order for us to actually try and get an Argentavis in order for us to start doing metal runs and things like that. Look at that. That's just a random turret tower up there. Oh no, maybe there's a base, abandoned base over there. See, this was Rust. I would have rushed up there because I'm like, maybe there's loot. You guys think I should go back to you know, Primitive Plus, do a Primitive Plus series? You guys think I should just start a tribe on small tribes? Just do 6 men, because it seems like if you try to do a duo or a solo, you're gonna get wiped. I know you guys don't like the raft life, but if I'm gonna continue doing solo, I'm gonna have to do rafts. Like, it just seems that's the only time that I actually stayed alive long enough to do anything of any nature. Me being able to like live on the raft. That's the only time that I've actually stayed alive. Remember that I had rafts for like, what was it, like it was like a good month before I got wiped on my raft, you know? While I built up a base and it literally took like maybe like a week, a week and a half, and then it was just like boom. Not to mention the base that I made on the last episode, it literally was rated like within 5 hours of me posting the video. I was like, holy crap. Yeah, that's nice. All right, so I think I'm gonna go over towards the Redwoods, because I'm all the way in the south, am I not? Yeah, I'm all the way in the south, and I gotta go to, yeah, no. I think the best thing we could do is like try to make our way down the map like 30, 40, and then make our way back up, kind of like, and then end up by the Redwoods. Maybe we loot up some CP right there, and then after that we'll get a Terry, and then from there we could just build another raft and then just fill it up with forges like we had on the last time. We had a raft when we first started out here. Like, we had a raft and we had like a bunch of forges on it, and it would just go do metal runs, and then that's how we saved up enough to make a motorboat. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut this video short, guys. I'm gonna try to do this stuff off camera because I'm sure you guys don't want to see the stuff be repeated all the time. Like I said, I'm sorry that this was kind of more of a rant video, me bitching and complaining and moaning about the fact, like, no, I can't believe I got wiped. But it is what it is. You get wiped on small tribes. I kind of knew what I was getting myself into, you know. I knew I was gonna get wiped. That was a sure thing. I knew it was gonna come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it to be that brutal. Like, get wiped 3-4 times in a span of a week. Like, a man can only take so much. Like, I was like, I'm very resilient, like I said, but like, getting raided 4 times in 1 week, man, that could break a spirit. That could break anybody's spirit. That's why I was kind of like, I'm gonna take a break and chill. Ooh, this guy actually stopped right here. He's probably farming metal in there. Yeah, look, there's an Anki. Oh, that means this guy has cryopods. He has to have cryopods. There's no way. I didn't see an Anki in the back of him. Oh, man. Is it worth it? All right, you know what? Let me slap this down and then we'll go freaking mess with him. And then if we die, we end the episode there. All right, let's go see. I mean, I'm sure my man has flack. If he's walking around naked, he's insane. If we don't get this, we're just going to end the episode right there. This is a regular raft. What? Holy crap. That is a high level freaking PT. Okay, well, that's a no-go. Did he really just try to pick the ground? Alright. What is he doing? Is he just picking at random? That dude definitely has hot cryopods. Because there's no way he has a 236 thing on a regular raft. Let's just move on. Now I see why he doesn't. That was the same dude from earlier. And I was like, why doesn't he just have a double door? so he could bring his Pteranodon in. Now I know why. He has cryopods. Okay. So yeah, the solo struggle is real. I think I'm just gonna have to hit up the black market or something, dude. Or I'm just gonna have to bring, if somebody donates anything to the channel, like a bird, a freaking managarm or something, I would just have to, you know, use it on the solo series, because other than that, like, I just think it's gonna be impossible for me to get anywhere with it. Woo!